You guys can see this video on top of me. I've been trending since morning up to now. So I wonder, so I was like, oh, why? So I decided to, figure out the reason why this picture or this video, this young lady is trending, And according to information, they said he's about to go to secondary school. And according to the rules and regulation of the school, you have to cut your hair low. You cannot keep your heavy hair or your permy hair to secondary school. That's how it is years ago. That is how it is now. That is how it is years ago. You understand? So I was like, so why are you crying? It has been a big fight back and forth, like, between, disagree, agree, disagree. People are disagreeing. People said it's not right. People say it's cool. A lot. My humble opinion is that if you go to Rome, do what Rome do. Understand? If you are to say, everybody should keep his hair or her hair to secondary school, the character will be, the discipline in outside the western part, I'm talking about the Europe part, are very different than Africa here. If you decide that everybody should keep his hair to secondary school, the kind of character, the kind of stubbornness that will take place, it will be something else. You understand? So the western part, they have the rules and regulation. We are Africans, which we have our rules and regulation. You understand? I think after secondary school, if you go to university, it's a choice. You want, you can cut your hair. You want, you can keep your hair. You understand? So I don't see anything wrong with this. You get it? The parents supposed to understand that, hey, if you are going to secondary school after junior high school, let's say if you go to if you are schooling in private school, you don't have to cut your hair. But if you are schooling in government school, you have to cut your hair. So the parents supposed to let the young girl know that after secondary junior high school, when you are going to secondary school, you have to cut your hair. You will cut your hair 3 good years. When you're done, you keep your hair. If you are going to university, it's your choice. You can decide to cut your hair. You can decide to do whatever you want to do your hair. Nobody is asking. You can do dread, whatever. But the secondary cycle is very, very important. So they need to maintain discipline at that level, because from that place, if they're not able to control them, it means when they go to university, you cannot control them again. So my humble opinion is that the parents supposed to let the young girl know that, hey, after junior high school, when you are going to secondary school, your hair, you have to cut it. You get it? Yes. This is my humble opinion. This is your number one hairstylist from West Africa, Ghana. What is your concern? You can also drop your comment down there. Let us share opinion. What do you think? Is it good for students to cut their hair, or high school students to cut their hair, or is it good to keep it?